Kia ora. We've made it out again after very wet last weekend, and thank goodness also the torch I ordered off the internet has arrived. So I've come out to a new area. We're at the back of Thames here. Apparently there's a lot of mines out here. I'm just not sure what's going to be open to us to go and have a look at. But I'm pretty excited that there could be a lot of stuff to look at, and the hill here has perhaps been almost hollowed out. That's what I've heard anyway. So it's like a bluebird day today. Well, we don't really have bluebirds in New Zealand. We have bluebirds, they're pukekos. So if you imagine like a bright blue swamp chicken thing, that's a pukeko. So it could be a pukeko day, but that's not a saying either. It's just a really nice day. So we'll go and have a look and see what mines we can find. Let's go. Cool, we found the first open mine for the day. I've walked past another couple, but they've had bars over them. But let's see what my new powerful torch can see down here. See if it makes any difference. Oh yeah. It's not particularly long by the look of it. Oh, maybe they have had, there's a notch here. Maybe someone's pulled the bars off. So I can see up ahead here, there's a lot of beer cans on the ground, which isn't very cool. There's also some big wetters. Don't know if the torch is going to be able to see any of these or not. They're crawling towards me. It's a bit creepy. So cave wetters, which are these giant grasshopper things that you can't really see, apparently they do not bite. They have small mouths. Wow, that's a huge one over there. I think the camera can just see them, they're kind of the dark spots on the ceiling. Now they can jump 3 meters, which is, you know, a little bit unnerving. Let's hope they don't. I don't really care if they do. So it looks like it's collapsed, maybe up ahead, or they didn't dig very far. I've got to step over these bags of rubbish, which, yeah, it's really not cool. Not cool, guys. This is not a rubbish dump. So anyway, we're in under here. Ground looks like quite a lot of clay in it. The echoey sound is gone, which is, yeah, that's a bit weird. I can see right up to here. Again, this echoey sound has gone down. I'm not sure that I'm prepared to go a lot further than this. Where you can see the beam of my torches, where it's completely collapsed up the end here, but it smells really bad in here. Very damp. It's not really rock that we're digging into here. It's just it's clay. And yeah, I'm not a big fan of what it looks like down here at all. So we'll turn around and head back out and see what's further along the trail here. Well, at least we were able to get in a bit, so that's a good start. And back out here. Alright, let's go and find somewhere else. I found an interesting drive off here into the bush. It's quite fascinating just because it's got this river here. I kind of wish I'd worn my gumboots. There's been a few mines that I've walked past that are just full of water, and I wasn't wearing gumboots, so I didn't go in. But anyway, I'm thinking of crossing this stream here if I can, and without getting too wet. Though I think my boots are going to get wet today. That's just the story. So hopefully there's going to be a chance for me to get them dry before I have to go to work again on Monday with wet boots. So we'll just cross over here. I might have to stop videoing while I get up the bank here. It's quite steep, so I probably should concentrate on climbing that rather than anything else. So I'll go and have a look over here now and see if I can get to the entrance of this mine. Across the stream. It's really not worth the effort. The cave doesn't go in very far. It's like that far. You can kind of see a fault line going up on a diagonal there. I guess that's what they were hoping would turn into something, and it didn't. So now I've got to get back across the stream, which is a bit of a nightmare. We'll go and do that now. I'll get back to you in a minute. Alright, so far so good. This area is full of mines. And here we've got another one welcoming us in. Once again, it's this clay. It is rock. It just is the colour of clay. It's oxidised to a clay. Now, alright, my boots are going to get wet. But let's go in and have a proper look around with my new torch. Looks like kind of fog in here. Wow, there's another drive off to the left here. It's a bit weird how they've dug it. Alright. So we're getting into some of the earliest mines back into the 1860s. Wow, that's really deep mud right here. Very deep. I don't know how much I can. Very deep mud. No, the mud has now gone up over the top of my boots, so. And I don't think it gets any better. Yeah, it's really sticky mud to get out of too. Oh, damn it. Let's have a look at what this goes on around here. It's an odd little alcove that they've dug out. Yep, full of wetters. Always is. And some strange stalactites there on the ceiling. A very dark brown colour. I have no idea what they could be. The wetters all looking at me like, what are you doing in my house? Yeah, the rock doesn't look very nice. It's all cracked and horrible. Falling to bits. Hoping as we get further up in elevation that the rock starts hardening up. Because it's not very nice at all. There really doesn't seem to be any way around getting into a wet mine today, so wet mine it is. My feet are wet already, so it doesn't really matter. It looks suitably horrible. Let's have a look inside. Ugh. All this moss and stuff is dripping. Don't know how deep the mud is here. If the mud goes over the top of my boots, then I'm not going any further than that. Yeah, no. Damn it. The mud's like still going down and it's up to, oh, you can't see. It's very deep mud. And if it carries on like that, then this is getting kind of ridiculous. It smells awful in here. You know, this mud's just too sticky and horrible. Damn. Okay, we'll try again somewhere else. I can get out of this mud. Wow. I can't believe I even tried to go in here. As you can see, the mud has gone right up to there on my boots. We'll go a bit further